In the Orikovo direction, 2 soldiers from the Dnipro group were escorting a surrendered Ukrainian soldier back to their positions. During the escort, a Ukrainian FPV drone approached the Russian personnel. One of the Russian soldiers acted quickly to protect the prisoner, providing cover and ensuring his safety. Notably, the drone's warhead did not detonate. This situation highlights the tense dynamics and split-second decision-making in conflict zones, where personnel risk their own safety to protect a detainee. Share your thoughts about this incident in the comments. November 25, 2025. A Russian FPV drone waits in standby mode. A small group of Ukrainian soldiers moves nearby. Suddenly, the drone activates its propellers and speeds toward them. Don't forget to share your thoughts about the video in the comments. Subscribe and leave a like. A Russian fiber-optic drone tracked a Ukrainian UAV and pinpointed the location of the Ukrainian forces' UAV control point, accomplishing the task with just one drone. November 25, 2025. In the Konstantinivka direction, Russian UAV operators detected multiple Ukrainian robotic supply platforms. Precision strikes quickly neutralized each drone, halting enemy logistics. The footage highlights the growing impact of UAV operations on modern battlefield supply chains. An FPV drone collided head-on with a Ukrainian pickup truck while conducting reconnaissance near Lova. November 24, 2025. A Russian FPV drone detected a Ukrainian ATV moving along the Kupiansk axis. Once the target was confirmed, the drone immediately shifted into attack mode. Moments later, the strike was executed. A joint operation by the artillery and drone units of the southern group struck a temporary concentration point in the Konstantinivka direction. The building housing Ukrainian forces was neutralized before the personnel could relocate to other structures. In the Kramatorsk-Duska direction, UAV operators from the Volunteer Corps attached to the southern group destroyed another enemy vehicle. November 25, 2025, in the Sumy region, another Ukrainian ammunition supply vehicle was destroyed by a precise strike from a Russian FPV drone. Drone operators quickly detected the target and neutralized it before it could reach frontline positions. On November 25, 2025, Russian drone operators from the 68th Division of the Leningrad Military District destroyed an American-made M113 armored personnel carrier and a rare Bat-UMG armored vehicle in the Kharkiv region. The strikes were carried out with precision, showcasing the growing effectiveness of frontline drone units in targeting and eliminating enemy equipment. Destruction of a Ukrainian armed forces UAV control station in the Kherson region by an LMURUR guided missile. At the Oskol River crossing near Kupianska-Zloveya, Russian fiber-optic FPV drones from the Zapad group targeted a Ukrainian M113 armored vehicle. Precision strikes forced the APC to overturn, sending it plunging into the river. The operation showcases the devastating effectiveness of modern FPV drone tactics on frontline vehicles. November 25, 2025. Operators from the 30th Special Purpose Battalion of the 36th Army, part of the Vosto military group, discovered an enemy base stocked with heavy ammunition and destroyed it. Approximately 5 UAVs were also eliminated in the operation. November 25, 2025, in the forests of the Sumy and Kharkiv regions, FPV crews from the Sever group, paratroopers and special forces operators, successfully destroyed 2 American-made Humvees. Operating with precision and coordination, the Severny crews identified the armored vehicles and carried out targeted strikes, showing the continued effectiveness of FPV drone teams in frontline engagements. Russian UAV operators tracked Ukrainian Mavic reconnaissance drones, uncovering the location of the Ukrainian UAV control point. Following this, FPV drones loaded with ammunition were deployed, successfully destroying the control center. Hello friends! The tension between Russia and Ukraine continues to rise each day. 3 Ukrainian soldiers were moving toward a UAV control center, unaware of a Russian drone positioned on the roof in ambush. Russian UAV operators then struck locations used by Ukrainian forces to control UAVs in Yerzhinsk and Harovka. Numerous positions were neutralized during the strikes, including operational shelters. Krasnoarmeysk direction. An HMMWV equipped with an electronic warfare system was neutralized. The soldiers inside the vehicle spotted the FPV drone too late, and some exited after it was too late. The high-speed FPV drone struck the armored vehicle, causing it to catch fire. A significant number of motorized artillery systems were neutralized this week. It appears that the highest frequency of strikes in recent times occurred during this period, with dozens of artillery units being destroyed each day. Four Ukrainian infantrymen were detected by a Russian FPV drone while moving through open ground. Searching desperately for cover, they entered a small structure near a cemetery, but their movements had already been tracked. Moments later, the drone operators launched multiple precision strikes. Explosions tore through the building, reducing it to rubble, leaving no place to hide. Don't forget to share your thoughts about the video in the comments. Subscribe and leave a like. Assault units from the 2nd Motorized Rifle Battalion of the 128th Brigade are clearing enemy forces from buildings on the outskirts of Volchansk. After prolonged trench fighting, significant progress has been made. Moments of close-quarters combat by Russian soldiers were captured on drone cameras like this. In the Kharkiv region, the Frodo crew of Russia's 68th Motorized Infantry Division, part of the Leningrad Military District, has earned a reputation as one of the division's most lethal and efficient strike teams. Footage from recent operations shows the crew executing ambushes with ruthless precision, using terrain advantage and coordinated firepower to intercept Ukrainian armed forces convoys. Cargo trucks and armored vehicles are caught in kill zones, destroyed before they can react. The Frodo crew operates like a well-oiled machine, silent, deliberate, and merciless. Their tactics combine traditional infantry discipline with modern battlefield intelligence, making them a nightmare for advancing units. Ukrainian troops caught in their path face overwhelming force and almost no chance to respond. In this area, the Frodo crew doesn't just fight. They dominate, turning every encounter into a demonstration of tactical brutality. And the western outskirts of Kirillovka, the 1st Tank Army targeted Ukrainian positions with precision. A Russian FPV drone struck a house containing fighters and stored ammunition, causing a devastating explosion. The operation highlights both the effectiveness of modern drone strikes and the risks of storing explosives in vulnerable locations, emphasizing battlefield safety in high-stakes environments. The O-button blood-type Tvajny are advancing in Dnipropetrovsk, smashing enemy tanks and fortifications. Ural Scouts of the 90th Division, Center Group, destroy combat vehicles, weapons, and positions. Their operations pave the way for the advance, showcasing precision and coordination on the front line. a Russian FPV drone, positioned in standby mode along the Sumy route, immediately activates its engine and takes off toward Ukrainian pickup trucks as soon as it detects their movement. Don't forget to share your thoughts about the video in the comments below. Remember to like and subscribe for more updates. Attack units of the Mercenary Regiment, part of the Central Group, carried out a powerful strike that blew up the headquarters of the Ukrainian armed forces. A high-precision missile strike targeted the temporary deployment point of the Ukrainian Armed Forces 57th Brigade in Vovchansk, completely destroying the position. Meanwhile, northern UAVs engaged and destroyed a Ukrainian armored personnel carrier in the Kharkiv region. Additionally, several American-made M113 armored personnel carriers were destroyed in multiple strikes carried out by FPV units of the Leningrad Military District's 6th Army.